Would you believe me if I said I've shot this intro over 10 times? Because I have. Welcome back to the channel, gang. Today we got a deck highlight. And as I talked about in a previous video, I did reach Infinite on the first day of the season, but this month I'm doing things a little bit differently. Instead of pushing my rank as far as it can go to the max, I guess you could say I've been tanking my MMR. I'm playing fun decks, playing decks that aren't necessarily that strong, staying in games when I should be leaving. I'm trying to stay in the realm of human beings, and for the most part I am. I'm at 110 currently, and every once in a while I'm getting a bot, but for the most part I'm still playing humans. Just kind of depends on the time of the day. So let's talk about this deck I've been playing lately. I've had a lot of success with. It's very powerful, and I guess it's my job to convince you to maybe give it a shot. So let's take a little bit better look at it. Go ahead and swap. So we've got your Mr. Negative deck. So since the Zabu and Silver Surfer nerfs, I think people have been kind of still trying to figure out what to play. And I was playing Zabu and Darkhawk, so I had to find something new to play. Those decks are still decent, but they're not obviously as strong as they used to be. And so I have been playing this Mr. Negative deck. And I have to say, this is either a top 3 or top 4 deck in my opinion. You've got the Shuri deck, that's one of the best decks. You've got Thanos, that's a very strong deck. And Deathwave, which is also very strong right now. But let's talk about this one. So since the nerf, Zabu has kind of found a home here. He's actually buffed the Mr. Negative archetype. And the reason for that is because you now have 2 chances between Psylocke and Zabu to cheat Mr. Negative out a turn early. And for those that don't know, Mr. Negative inverts the cost of your cards that are in your deck. Not your hand and your deck, just the ones that are in your deck. So the reason that's so important is that if you're not able to cheat out Mr. Negative a turn early, and you're also not playing Magic on turn 5, you're only getting 2 draws of cards that have been inverted. It may make it a little bit harder to win, right? But if you're able to get Mr. Negative out on turn 3 because you played Psylocke or Zabu on turn 2, and also able to play Magic on turn 5, that gives you the most card draw. And on that final turn, you can really put out a lot of power. So one of the biggest reasons that I like this deck in particular is that because in Marvel Snap, the most important thing is snapping, right? You don't want a 1 cube win your way all the way to infinite. I mean, I would do it if I had to, but that would take you a long time. This game is based around how well you can snap. And what I like about decks are decks that have a very defined and easy snap plan. And for me, if I can get Mr. Negative out on turn 3, I'm snapping, unless something crazy is going on the board. The second thing that I really like about this deck is a lot of times your opponent will leave when they probably have a decent shot at beating you. And the reason for that is it is very hard to calculate how much power you are going to be able to put out. They don't know what's in your hand. They don't know what you've drawn. An Iron Man that has been inverted is a 0 cost play that in a lane by himself is 10 power. If you drop him on a lane with other cards, I mean, that lane's power goes through the roof. And so a lot of times, because people don't know how much power you can play, they just leave. If they're unknown, if they're uncertain if they can beat you, they leave. If you're playing against a Shuri deck, right, and they play Shuri on turn 4 and then float turn 5, you know that a 20 power She-Hulk followed by a 20 power Taskmaster is coming out. They're throwing 40 power on the board. You may not know where, but you know the power. Here, it is very hard to calculate. It's hard for me to calculate, and I'm looking at the cards. And so I love that. Between the snap pattern and the uncertainty that your opponent has with what you're going to be able to do, this is a very, very strong deck if you can get the cards when you need them, right? So let's jump into the gameplay. Look, if I look different, if I'm wearing different clothes, it is not because I spilt my tea on me again. It's because it's a different day. I am a very busy man. I don't do this for the money. I do it for the love and because I want to be helpful. So cut me a break. I'm just shooting the intro today and it's taken me way long. All right, so we're going to jump into the gameplay. Hopefully I'll be able to showcase the power of this deck. I'm trying not to cherry pick. Try to be honest with y'all. I hate when people do that. They don't show their rank or, you know, hey, I want 100 cubes in an hour, but 90% of it was bots, but I didn't tell you that, right? Like, let's be honest. Trust me to be honest with you and I'll try to point y'all in the right direction. All right. Let's get into some gameplay here. All right, well, we got Mr. Negative Magic. We just need either a Psylocke, which didn't happen, or a Zabu. Well, most likely Magic Mojo World. We're not snapping unless we get Psylocke or Zabu next turn. Ooh, we got a Shuri deck. I really don't want to play that, but not a whole lot I can do. I shouldn't have played it there. Well, they'll have a hard time filling as I feel like. Am I gonna have to play Wolfsbane? I think I am. I'll do it like this. He's gonna get another card out of here, but I really need to. I think he got another Titania, is what he got. He can't play over here either. So smart. Oh. Well, not so smart. I'm getting that back, bro. We're snapping here. He might leave. But he can't play here. I can play here. So this lane is mine. Unless he can wave me. But he's going to see Iron Man come out. And he's not going to feel real great about it. Comes back to me. I play, it goes back to him. It comes back to me. Nope. Think about this for a minute. This lane is mine, right? Comes back to me. Goes back to him. Comes back to me. And then we play. Yeah? Yeah. Comes to me. I play. Oh no. Goes back to him, back. Oh, okay, never mind. I did that right. Back to me. Yeah. I was thinking for some reason it was an on reveal, I'm not that familiar with Titania yet. Right, I was thinking it was on reveal, and so I was thinking like it was gonna keep bouncing back and forth, but I got it. There you go. It's hard to calculate that kind of stuff. Arrow might have gotten us. Fruitcakes McGee. All right, can we get Mr. Negative in the next two? The next two. Now, it's gonna be a little hard to play into here, so we're gonna magic it. Tinker's Workshop is always on the wrong turn. We're gonna play Zabu so that it sticks. You know, Psylocke, if I play it here, it's like a dead draw if I don't get a... Okay, so we're playing Death Wave. It can be a little tricky. Boy, these are not good for me. I don't want to be drawing it without stuff being inverted. I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah. So he's gonna have a very cheap death. Come on, man. Mr. Negative, where are you at? This is most likely a loss. Maybe see a snap here too. Well. All right, so that's out. This probably doesn't help us. If I play Mr. Negative next turn, I'm literally only getting... so he's gonna play a lot right here. Death, She-Hulk, or Death, then Arrow. We're gonna do this, and definitely Mystique next turn. Might be about all we can do. Man, floating 2 energy is awful. See, he's showing all his power on turn 6, so...
I am Iron Man.
Okay. So not gonna be death here. Yeah, not gonna be death here. Great timing, Mr. Negative. So here's the question. That is why I like this deck. That is why. Because they don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. People don't like being uncertain. They don't like being uncertain for cubes. Now, no one had even snapped that game. He might have been still looking for death, but he doesn't like... I didn't even play negative that turn. That's how uncertain they were. Oh, Maddie. This might be a good one. I can't remember if he's a Thanos player or not. Not this round, he's not. All right, so next turn is gonna pull Zabu. The turn after that, we're gonna pull Mr. Negative. All right, we got another death wave. We'll put him here. Y'all know I want to do it. Y'all know I want to do it. Hope we don't leave. If I put, well, I just misplayed. Tigers, go to the middle. Tigers, go to the middle. Okay, well, both tigers. Nope. Ah. Are we getting death waved? Is that what's happening? We're gonna change it to, we're probably getting waved here. Yep, and I can play 2 cards. I'm staying in for 8. Matt, what you gonna do? Arrow me? Go ahead. You've got to contest a lot. Now, maybe he killmongers? He's got to play for all 3 lanes. Come on, Matt. Be a smart dude. I went all 3 lanes, yeah. We didn't play Mr. Negative. We did not play Iron Man. We did not play a Mystique that copied Iron Man. And we beat Death Wave. Now, we got Sarah. But what I want to say is, I got Debris on my Wog lane. So I'm saying, this deck is powerful. It is very hard for your opponent to know what power is coming out. And it's gonna get you some 8-cube games. And it's gonna get some retreats. Wow. No Mr. Negative either. All right. Well, we got Mr. Negative in hand. Can we get Psylocke or Zabu on turn 2? One more chance. One more chance. Oh, sweet. Probably playing a Bass Negative deck here. Well, that's not good for us. Good grief. Probably a snap incoming right here. Is it even worth playing Negative? I guess if I could get a I get an Iron Man. So we're gonna drop negative here because I don't want to contest the bishop lane. The bad thing here is playing negative over here lets him know that I'm like giving up this lane. Could still see a magic this turn. What do we want to do here? Nope. Nope. I want to put it right here. Is this the only thing I can play? We don't want to show Iron Man. Yeah. That's good for us. Very good for us. I think we have to play this. Give us a little bit of a little bit better.
I am Iron Man.
Okay. Can we play everything this? No, we can't. The issue would be is if he drops Mystique right here. I don't think I want to contest this. It'd be nice if I could do this, but if it goes here, it's not great. So we'll just do this. We're playing for 2. Oh, did he play Okay, this might be good depending on how much power he just played right here. I think we got it. Yep, we got it. We got it by a long shot.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
So we didn't get to put Mr. Negative out, but him playing Magic obviously helped us out. Even if he had played Mystique to the left, he still wouldn't have won this. Can we get negative in the next 2 draws? Or I will play Psylocke out here regardless. Because I may draw Mr. Negative. If I don't, I'll play Wong. Okay, so most likely playing against the Shuri Red Skull deck. I'm trying to try and stay out of the center. So what I'm worried about is the Shuri version that I run has Cosmo. I would like to not get Cosmo'd here. We're just gonna play Darkhawk. So negative is not happening. Because I would only get 1 draw. Not worth it. If 1 comes here and he doesn't play Arnim Zola, we have a shot. Okay. He didn't have it. That's what I was saying in the intro of this video, that people will leave a lot of times because he doesn't, you know, he knows he lost this, right? But he does not know what's coming next. He does not run the same deck. Okay. So this is a snap. I don't care about, a lot of times though, I will wait for the second location. And a lot of times if you snap turn one, people stay, as opposed to snapping the following turn. Just go ahead and do this. We will probably mojo this. I'm out. We're gonna mojo it. We're gonna magic the mojo. Okay. Looking good for us. Bad thing is we're getting cluttered up here. Hopefully no Cosmo in the middle. That would kind of suck. The bad thing about playing this is he is obviously running a Dino deck, so he's gonna have he's able to have a really big hand. We still have a Mystique in our deck. We've got 2 more opportunities to get her. I think we'll be okay. Okay. So he does not have a second Dino. That's good for us. Next turn, he's got 2 cards in. So this is trying to determine if a tiger is better or not. I already snapped. Oh, I probably should have. Well, I can still play an Iron Man. He knows I've got Iron Man now. I was like, let me undo what I did here. So I'm adding 6, 7. 7 and 4 is 11. Doubled is only 22. That ain't no good. This wins. Even if he doubles here, he loses. So we got this.
I am Iron Man.
I thought he was gonna play my Iron Man. I thought he was gonna play it. I did reach. I'm on the wrong. Welcome back to the channel, gang, and today we've got me clicking things apparently. Welcome back to the channel, gang, and today we got a deck highlight. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I want to talk So I will say this though. Would you believe me if I said I've shot this intro about 10 times? Golly. Welcome back to the channel, gang. We've got a deck highlight video. We're gonna talk about it. Hopefully I don't have to shoot this again.